Peter was just the sweetest, most fun to work with ever. I met Peter in New York, and I worked on that when I'd come to New York as a dancer. And there was some show that I was doing that he liked to talk about. So we used to go and have lunch because he wanted to know about it. I worked with some comics or something that he was interested in. For years and years. I mean, he always wanted to have lunch and talk about that. So, I mean, I had a nice relationship with him. I liked him very much, and he was always a lot of fun to work with. I did a bunch of Columbos, and they were all lots of fun. I never auditioned for anything. They just said Thursday, 8:30, makeup. Okay, that was it. And they did have, like, I can't remember the details, but they had sort of a system that you worked 40 out of 52 weeks. And I remember when I did Shakiest Gun on the Westway, I was starring in the movie, and we were done at 11:30, and 12 o'clock they put me on whatever. You stopped paying you at 12 o'clock, and I had to get those 12 weeks in that they didn't pay you. Yeah, I do remember that. But no, there was no auditioning. I mean, if you heard about something, you could go and say, I'd like to do that or something. But basically, they just told you when to show up, and here's the script, and there you go. And that was pretty much it. It was certainly a good learning experience for me. So this lady, Monique Jane, she ran the contract players. But for some reason, I was not in her group. I was what they refer to as one of the tower queens or something. That was that the people who work in the tower were looking after me. It was me and a couple of two other actresses. I don't know who they were. I can't remember. So I never got involved in, in the whole situation with a lot of contract players. Although I met a lot of people there that I liked very much. But I was sort of in a different group away from that. And so I did this one film, and then I did this other film, Shakiest Gun. And so I was sort of like the film actress, and a lot of the other kids were television actors or something. There seemed to be a bit of a divide. Not that there was any animosity towards each other, but there seemed to be sort of a group that way. So they did tell you what you were going to do, and that was it. So from that point of view, I guess it was a bit of a factory. They said you were going to do this show, and you did. So that was it. But I don't know. I learned a lot while I was there. So I don't have any bad feelings about it. I had good opportunity for me to learn things, But they had these people. A lot of these people turned out to be very well. Jimmy Kahn was there, So a lot of these people turned out to have very nice careers. Totally improvised the entire thing. And so, he would hold up these photographs, and I didn't, we said, what is that? Oh, yeah, it's a fat lady. And I don't know who said, Patrick or Peter said, this is not working. We went into Patrick's trailer, and we had a discussion about it, and then we went back out and did it. It was totally improvised. We knew where we had to get, but it was totally improvised. And for some reason, that scene is seen quite a lot, and for some reason, it took off. It worked.
If you've enjoyed your journey on the TV Time Machine, please like and subscribe. We look forward to having you again on the TV Time Machine.